Hey, what's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome to Reflections of a DJ, the R.O.A.D podcast presented by DJ City and Beat Source. I'm one of your hosts, DJ Crooked. I'm here with DJ Never.
Yo, what's up?
I'm here with DJ D Miles.
Yo, what's good?
And Jamie the Great.
Yeah.
Before we get started, I wanted to plug our YouTube channel, youtube.com/R.O.A.D podcast. Every Thursday, new episodes from the podcast. And every Friday, we got some of our older archived battles coming through. I think this week we got Texas versus Georgia.
Yeah.
So check that out on Fridays on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
I've been loving the comments. We actually had some comments towards D and Never.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we've been getting comments for y'all.
regarding the Joe Maz episode.
Oh, dope.
You want me to read the comment?
Yeah, read them.
Is it good or bad?
How come these black motherfuckers ain't saying shit?
Hey, I was there to support.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What was we supposed to say, though, man?
I don't know, something about racism, talk about, the black experience, represent your brothers and sisters.
You don't want to come across like the angry black man, though.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
I see the angle they were taking.
I honestly enjoy just listening to Joe
to
and
a bunch of
Shecky.
white people talk, like you just like
Exactly, yeah.
Look at Nev.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Nev is owning up to it.
Listen, Shecky's a Harvard grad. He knows a lot more about that field than I do.
Shecky party with Obama, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that. He can talk all he wants.
I like that shit. No one mentioned Jamie. They said, how come the two black guys ain't saying shit?
Yeah.
They went after y'all.
Hey, it's all good.
So how y'all been, man? Yo, how's Twitch been, man?
Yo, it's a lot of work, man.
Yo,
Crooked,
did you hear that?
Crooked loves that.
Did you hear that?
Yo,
Like, yes.
can I say something, man?
Look at
wait,
this. That shit
finish your shit. Finish your
I
shit.
admit it, though, man. Yeah,
It's a lot of work.
It's more than I thought it would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
okay.
into the camera. Tell them how you feel.
No, you look into the camera, never.
Which camera?
Oh, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I just said it, man. I'm not looking at nobody now, man.
So
at me,
wait,
straight
you're
up.
bringing up it's a lot of work. Why?
It's a lot you got to do, man.
Yeah.
It's some people that's on Twitch, they have like they little helpers and shit. But when you're doing it by yourself, it's like a fucking It could be a pain in the ass sometimes, man.
Right, yeah. You're just realizing this now, but you've been doing it for like a month and shit, though.
Because I keep wanting to add more stuff to it, and it's like it's more and more work. And then it's like it's like you producing your own TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then not only that, but you got to fucking DJ, so you got to put a set together.
Right.
You got to make sure your light's good, the camera's good.
You gotta be a good host too.
Yeah, man. You got to get on the mic and talk shit.
Right. It's a one-man band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not even getting paid much for it.
Yet. Not getting paid yet.
I don't know if ever, but yeah. How much you getting paid?
Not much. I admit. I'm.
So Never, are you bringing this up because you're finally realizing maybe some of the work that I put in and Jamie put
I'm just
in
saying,
the
man.
beginning?
I never doubted you guys.
No,
Work
doubt
ethic.
is
I never
one
said
thing.
that shit. I never said.
What was?
you guys ain't
Do you
doing
remember
shit.
what he said when I was doing when I was launching all of the R.O.A.D podcast Twitch? Like I launched this in what, June?
Yeah.
May or June, right?
No, wait. This is July, August.
No.
Nah, Twitch started
it was
in
way
June.
before. It was like
Like
May, June.
around the holidays, Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, that was June.
It was May,
It was
June.
June.
Yeah, I launched it.
Oh yeah.
I set up all the cameras. I got all the lights, and I did all of this shit. And I was making all the backgrounds and figuring out the green screen and the sound and everything.
Yeah.
And then Never walks in. He's just like, "Yeah, but you like doing that shit."
Oh yeah. You did tell you, but you like.
Did
doing
you not
that
see
shit?
that?
I feel like I might have said that.
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like
you
you
did say
do like
that.
it though.
Yeah. Do you like all the work that you're doing?
I mean,
And then imagine the people you're working with are kind of just blowing it off like it's whatever.
No, you're right. Okay.
How does that feel? How does that feel, Never?
This is not your therapy session.
Never. How does that feel now?
I'm just like
you have nothing to say.
I said my piece.
That's it. So that's
it's
it.
a lot of work, man.
It is a lot of work. Never's been putting in the work though.
Yeah.
Proud of him, man.
Jamie been helping me out.
No. You've been doing it. I've been teaching them and stuff like that. It's cool.
Yeah.
But
nothing for me. That's all he has to say, right?
Jesus Christ.
You like doing that shit, man.
That was the
remind me,
funniest
that shit remind me of the Dave Chappelle show. Remember when they had like the ice cream shop or something? And they had the white dude?
No.
The real world.
The real world. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, why you working
Why you
so
work so hard,
hard?
man?
Was that Charlie Murphy?
America
Yeah.
paying to see us do what we do.
They're shooting dice and shit.
Oh man. So R.O.A.D is making like I don't know, man. R.O.A.D is making about a little over.
Mm-hmm.
You're making about.
I think I might make a little bit more this month coming up.
I think it's a steady incline.
It's all right. It's whatever, man. It's like
He's building up. He's building up.
yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, let me know when you can buy like
Buy what?
Can you let me know if you have enough to take us all to dinner?
All right.
All I know is the money that R.O.A.D podcast is making on Twitch is paying for all the food and
And all the
drinks
beverages.
that all of you guys
The
inhale.
drinks.
Yes.
All
When
the
you
water
guys get
bottles
here.
and the Croix and all that shit.
The
The
Croix,
Trulies.
the beers, all of that shit.
Sodas.
Man. Yeah.
It's going back into the company.
I love the content though that's being created though. I think
Really
what we're
do.
doing, what R.O.A.D's doing with the battles on Sundays has been really fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad we're pushing it. We finally figured out a way to put it on
A lot of
on
fun,
YouTube.
a lot of trials in there for that one, but
Yeah.
we're getting through it.
Definitely like try to check out our youtube.com /R.O.A.D podcast and check out these battles on Fridays. We got like four, we have like six.
Three up right now, 3 or 4 up.
Yeah.
Full battles, and then we have clips of teasers of the other ones. They're still up there.
This last battle's been great.
It was so good.
Oh,
Last
Lauryn
night
Hill?
was yeah.
Yeah.
The
Hsieh.
Sade and
Lauryn
Lauryn Hill.
Everyone was sleeping on Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
That boy came back, bro. He was down. He was down fucking 3
I
fucking
thought
rounds
I
and
thought I
came
was
back.
dead in the water.
So we had a battle on Twitch on Sundays. Y'all realize we have Sunday battles on Twitch, and I was representing Sade, and Darren was representing Lauryn Hill,
Yeah.
and the motherfuckers in the chat. So the first, like, yo, didn't they say you were?
They told me
You-
they told me to give up.
No, they said you were
That second
in the
round.
beginning in the first 5 rounds. You were getting They said
Yeah.
you were getting Nate Robinson.
Yeah. It was 4-1. By the end of the 5th round, it was 4-1 crooked.
It was like just quit.
It was like 4-1,
Yeah.
and then he started dropping the bangers.
No, and then by the end of the 10th round, it was 5-5.
it was
tied
5-5.
up.
It was
Yeah.
tied.
Yeah.
You
It was
lost
tied.
like 4 rounds in a row. It was crazy.
Yeah, but it was up against some pretty big
Yeah, it
Lauryn
was
Hill
like
songs.
I saved all those big records for the final 5 rounds, and they were hidden.
Yeah,
Some of them I was even surprised because I went up a couple of huge Sade records, and I was like, "There's no way I'm."
I
Gonna beat
don't.
this.
I don't understand. Smooth Operator getting beat by Killing Me Softly, but by a landslide.
But we helped them with that shit.
Yeah,
we were singing the chorus.
We sold that record.
We
more than
sold
anything.
it. Yeah.
I don't know.
I was nervous because that was one of her larger records, right? Like Smooth Operator was massive.
That's probably her
Her
biggest song.
first,
no?
that's like her first single, also.
yeah.
The
But
thing
that's
is,
got to be her biggest song, right? Sade?
yeah.
It is, yeah.
yeah.
And you let Cricket let Sade play for majority of the song. This motherfucker just dropped the bridge on your ass, and it was a rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Killing Me Softly bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't not sing to that shit.
You can't.
That was a good battle, though.
That was fun. That was one.
Yeah.
That was one of the funnest ones I've been a part of.
Yo, since we're gonna continue plugging away at our Twitch, we got R.O.A.D Tuesdays on Twitch.
Yes,
we
yes.
got Jamie will be this week, and then next week will be Neva again, right?
Yeah.
So next Tuesday, so the Tuesday coming up, you can catch Neva on what is it, 6 p.m. Pacific time?
Yes.
Twitch.tv/R.O.A.D podcast.
Yes.
Yep.
The R.O.A.D Tuesdays has been fun. I did my first one
Oh,
last Tuesday.
We love watching
Yeah.
you, buddy.
I don't know. I'm not. I got
You had the best graphics out of all of us.
How long did you?
Never-
How long
I
were
know,
you
man.
on?
Huh?
How long were you on?
maybe 3 hours. I had to get off because
Yeah.
you know what, man, I'm not cut out for this streaming DJ shit, man. You know why? I approach it like a live performance,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I should be approaching it like a radio show.
They got real too quick.
You know, like I literally approach it like a live performance.
Yeah.
Like a comedy stand-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do like a comic stand-up, bro.
Like a showcase.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, look what I can do.
telling jokes, talking shit.
Giving
Yeah.
shout-outs to Goldfinger. Shout-outs to Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Well, you zone in real hard. when
No,
you DJ.
real hard, bro. You get in.
I gotta apologize to some people, right? Because I see
Yeah.
some fucked up
This
shit.
is the apology
Nah,
toy.
man.
This is
I
the
let it
apology
go,
toy.
man. Because they probably wasn't even listening to it. So that shit. I know you took it down, right?
There was mad. No, it's still up there. But there was mad people. There was mad people texting. Never like, yo, what's up with your boy?
Hashtag, that's the name of the episode. What's up with your boy?
What's up with your boy, man?
It was great though, man. I mean, like,
Nah.
It was entertaining as fuck.
It was,
right?
I
man.
said some fucked up shit though.
You did.
I did. Because remember we had Cosmo on the podcast.
Here we go.
And remember Cosmo alluded to that Frankie Knuckles,
Wanted to
right?
smash
the GOAT, Frankie Knuckles.
the goat. Oh,
was kind of flirting with Cosmo Baker a little bit. And then I was on the Twitch and I played Whistle Frankie Knuckles. Do, 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 do. And I was like, yo, I think Frankie Knuckles fucked Cosmo. Yeah. I kept saying that shit on the mic. So I got to apologize to Frankie Knuckles.
Well, he's dead. I mean,
R.I.P.
I know. Rest in
Pay
peace.
homage. Pay homage.
And I got to apologize to Cosmo Baker, man. I don't think Frankie Knuckles
Fuck you.
fucked the shit out of you.
What's up with your boy?
I think the best part, the way you ended the podcast, that you went to raid that DJ.
I went to raid my boy Jules.
Uh-huh.
Jules in San Diego. I went to raid, was it Hickeys and Dry Humps?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
His
it was,
page.
yeah.
Yeah.
His Twitch page.
But
He has
you-
Hickeys and Dry Humps is a party in San Diego.
good party.
That was like every Friday or Saturday.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And it was like a dope local ass party. It was fucking bananas.
Yeah.
And then they made a Twitch.
Yes.
You go check them out, Hickeys and Dry Humps at
Yeah.
Twitch. Yeah.
But when you raided them that night, they was playing video games. So you had like maybe 60 people, 60 people viewing your shit. And then you went over to motherfuckers playing video games.
Went to a Call of
And
Duty
people was
stream.
in the comment was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? What is this?
it's bad, man.
Oh, so it's
So wait, Jules was on there playing.
even the dude that was playing the video game, he was
No.
like, yo, I think we're getting raided.
No, that was the funniest part. Nobody goes, yo, I think he just raided somebody playing video games. I'm like, oh shit.
Hilarious.
But then I was like, no, it's Hickeys and Dry Humps. But
People was commenting with the question mark.
like, what the fuck are we doing?
yeah, how did we go from this food to this?
And the way you ended it, you didn't even say bye. You just like, yo, I'm gonna raid this so and so, and you just stepped down and just like,
Was it that
ended it.
Yo, I realized like so the last time I DJ'd, I finished on a stream. I finished the whole bottle of Black Label,
Jeez.
The regular size
like a
bottle?
regular size.
By
But I
yourself?
just didn't know. I didn't know. But I was streaming for 6
You
hours.
opened it. I mean, from the
from beginning to end.
oh shit.
So for 6
Damn.
hours, I finished the whole bottle of Black Label by myself. And then this past Tuesday, when I was DJing, I finished half a bottle.
Jesus.
But that's only
I-
3 hours.
And that was only 3
So
hours.
you're averaging one bottle every 6
Yeah,
hours.
that's not good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bring down your.
But no. But the thing is, here's the thing. Here's the weird thing. I don't drink ever.
On the
When I'm
regular.
alone, when I'm with, if I go out, I don't even want to drink.
Yeah.
I think I have like one drink.
The
and
only
then
time I drink is when I DJ.
Yeah.
So I started realizing, I started talking to my therapist.
Woo! Plug it in. Plug it in.
BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.com, talk to my therapist and shit. And it's really a performance anxiety.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you kind of anxiety.
So it's a performance anxiety, and I feel, and it's an insecurity because I feel like
Your presence.
no, I feel like maybe the person that I am is not the person that people want to see DJing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I have to become a persona. But if I'm sober, I cannot become this persona,
Yeah.
this outgoing person, right?
Yeah.
I have to drink to become this outgoing person. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I can relate because I'm not all the way similar, but in a way, kind of like for me, like I can be out to dinner or out in a club, and I can have one drink and be completely fine.
Yeah.
But when I'm DJing, I'm almost like looking for a drink. Like
Yeah.
I need something.
It's weird, right?
To just kind of like cope with my anxiety and bring my energy level a little bit level, and that helps me. It just helps me relax. Like I don't need to get fucked up, but for whatever reason, it calms me.
Yeah.
And once I'm calm, I feel like I can kind of like process things better. I can read the crowd better, like
Yeah.
all those things.
I recently DJ'd at Crazy Horse 3. It's a strip club and shit. We'll
Yes,
probably
sir.
we'll probably bleep out the name, maybe.
Well, I just did hand motions.
But I had to take like a tooth out recently. So I was on antibiotics. I was on painkillers. I wasn't gonna drink that night.
Oh, you had
right?
to get a tooth extracted. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
it's so funny because all of Cali is on lockdown, and then I'm DJing in a strip club in Vegas. It's fucking nuts, right?
The
It's
irony.
crazy.
Isn't it such a mess? What's going on?
Oh, it's
right
so
now?
messy.
It is.
because
It is, man.
because LA. You talking about LA being on lockdown? I'm staying over there for now. Pasadena is wide open, guys. You can go dine there. You go hang out at the bars. You go watch a game.
That's
you can do all
that's
that.
crazy.
And Pasadena is legit 5 to 10 minutes away from downtown LA.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
But all of LA is like strictly locked
All of
down.
these businesses can't even do delivery or pickup, right? They
No,
just have to
so-
shut down, right?
Some of them are trying to keep open, but even Postmates is not like they're not running anymore.
Yeah, I know a
because-
couple homies that are doing Postmates and Uber Eats, and they can't even work.
Yeah,
and
man,
they
it's
live in
crazy.
LA.
Yeah,
I had a couple of buddies in town, and they were like, I'm like, yo, you understand, like, there's not much popping in Vegas. It's that we're at 25%. He's like, yeah, but that's still better than what we're dealing with in LA.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Though.
we have nothing to
There's
do.
a lot more to do in Vegas than there is to do
Anywhere
else.
I know.
And it's crazy because in LA, there's still those fucking underground parties. But now it's like you have to pay a certain amount of money, like $50 or $25, in order to get the address and be admitted to the place now.
That's crazy.
So it's like real crazy shit happening.
But yo, you like, you know, the government, like, you can't shut shit down and then fuck over all of these businesses, yo.
Right. And expect
You
people
got to give them
survive.
a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Even if it's 25% capacity
Yeah.
or less. Like, at least.
And if you don't have anything in place for them to supplement their income, what are they supposed to do?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's why motherfuckers are going crazy.
No, it's nuts, bro.
I feel for them motherfuckers.
Not
Like, I
only
can't
that-
even imagine. It's like you're getting no aid from the government. You're following all the rules. And it's just like, and there's a demand for this shit. People need food. They need all of that shit.
Yeah.
I don't understand. They're really fucking it up in Cali.
No, LA is crazy right now.
Cali is really a hot mess.
Yeah, man.
And everyone's in Art Basel. Everyone's in Miami for Art Basel, even though there is no Art Basel.
Yeah, what is that?
They
Like,
didn't
why are
I'm about to say they didn't do our Basel this
There's
shit.
no Art Basel, but people
still
are
went
there,
out there.
to party.
The
Oh,
party's
God.
still happening.
Yo,
Yo,
some of these IG stories that I've been seeing are nuts. They look like something from 2018, yo.
What the fuck is that, Lo?
yeah.
Like 50-50 wearing mask, not
Yeah.
wearing mask in crowded clubs, like
They're
drinking.
just sweating, dancing across each other.
That's
Crazy,
Too
yo.
bad.
And I see a lot of my like homies DJing in Miami. Like it's
Like it's nothing?
it's our Basel, but it's not our Basel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're getting their check, you know. Shout to Dizza, he did Louis Vuitton.
I think that was the
event.
most. Yeah, that's
Oh
the
shit! I
coolest
thought that
one.
was an older.
No,
that
yeah.
was that.
He was wearing a mask.
I saw his post.
He did a Louis Vuitton event. Shout to Dizza. A lot of homies out there are working,
Yeah.
and I know they got to work, and it's tough, man. Like to be in that environment, I don't know if I could work. There's a IG story of what's his name, Cedric Gervais.
I saw that. Yeah, you sent that to
The EDM
That
producer.
dude is DJing, singing the lyrics to shit, like
Oh,
hugging
yeah,
people.
yeah, 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 I saw that.
I was like, yo, this motherfucker's
Yeah,
crazy.
the bottles popping, the fucking
Meanwhile, in
the
LA, bro.
sparklers going off. I'm like, damn, man.
I'm
LA
like,
is on
I'm like,
lockdown.
everybody in there has immunity, or like,
don't
what's
know,
going
man.
on?
Got the antibodies.
Dude.
They got the
They got
antibodies.
the
Fam, what they got that we don't got over here?
I don't know. That shit was crazy. Anyway, what was we talking about? We talking about Vegas, the strip club.
strip
Okay.
club.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DJing.
yeah, that you
Yeah.
DJing.
Yeah, so I couldn't drink there, so it was a 4-hour set, which is like not a problem for me.
You
Yeah.
can't even take edibles?
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. When I'm on antibiotics and painkillers, I got like my back molar removed, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
There's like a big hole in my mouth. Pause.
Whoa. Big Daddy, relax. There's a big hole in my mouth. You must
Nah,
be
it was
filled.
it was like when you're sober, it's like it's a different process. But I really want to learn to DJ sober.
Yeah.
I
See,
really
I want to learn how to drink while I DJ. Because I have this thing that I get too fucked up to DJ. So I have this anxiety of not being in control.
So I was talking to my therapist. I'm like, yo, am I an alcoholic? She's like, no.
Stupid.
But you
No,
have-
I can told you that.
I know, but like, yo, you can still like abuse. You know, you can you could be like it could still be like some type of self-destructive
Yeah.
substance abuse if you're using it for like work. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I think for me, like I've done it both. So I've had my like days where I'm like, let me not drink tonight when I'm DJing.
Yeah.
And those nights are still good. I think I just am over processing and overthinking into the point where I'm like second guessing myself.
Yeah, that's the
And
problem when
then-
you're sober, right?
Yeah, and then when I do drink, it's like I'm a little more relaxed and I'm just willing to take chances, and good or bad.
But you're eye to eye with the crowd.
because they're drinking, I'm drinking. We're on
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
level. I can feel their energy a little better. We're vibing.
Yeah.
I don't get mad if someone comes and asks for a request. I'm like, oh yeah, I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
you. It's cool. Let's
So-
have fun. You know what I mean?
Basically, drinking takes out the giving a fuck factor of
In
the
some
night.
ways, yeah.
The caring factor just goes.
Yeah,
out the
because I
window.
was sober and I was like, I was like right next to like the resident DJ booth. And he was doing announcements. He was taking like tips or like requests. I don't know what the fuck. But
And
strippers were
tribute to
nonstop
this.
walking through by me.
Yeah.
And they were like trying to tip me and talk to me. But every time they tried to talk to me, they were taking off their mask.
Like pulling it down so you can.
Yeah,
hear
I was
them
just
clearly.
like, yo. And I was like backing up like they had. I was like, yo.
Yeah, have you ever thought you were gonna back away from strippers?
I was like, yo, keep your mask on.
Yeah.
I know. I was just like, yo, keep your mask on.
Get
And they
away
kind of
from
look
me.
at me like, ew, like, give me the stank face.
What's
Like,
wrong
what's
with
your
this?
problem? I'm like, my problem is,
What's wrong with this guy?
my problem is there's a pandemic, and we shouldn't be open right now, but we are.
This is stupid. Why are you here?
Cover your fucking mouth, mommy.
Damn.
Mommy, cover your mouth.
I noticed
Titties all
people. I
over.
noticed people do that a lot lately. Like they like kind of like just remove their mask.
Do you
slightly.
do that shit too? When
No,
you
I do.
it?
Because I feel like people can't hear me all that well. So
No,
I'm like,
that is
nah,
true.
like,
And,
what's
and
going on?
also, when the IG stories come out and you're DJing, you want to show them the winner smile, right? That's right, D.
they can't just see it by my eyes.
Your eyes just turn real chinky, and it's not enough. You got to show them the winner smile.
He goes, shoot.
They gotta see some teeth.
There was an IG story of this motherfucker coming up to D, shaking his hand. Y'all got real close. As soon as you got close, you took off your mask. You're like, let me see this. Y'all see the smile? Y'all see that smile?
He did like a peace sign.
I tell you, out of all four of us, D is the one that scares me the most.
That
Man.
fool's playing with fire every day.
You're out like juggling the corona, playing catch with this shit every day.
It's
man.
like there's no corona in these world.
Remember
Hey.
2 weeks ago?
Going to dinners.
No, 2 weeks ago.
he came by the strip club when I was DJing.
I did.
He was doing some nasty shit there.
No way.
What are you doing, Miles? Jesus.
Man,
So you was just hanging out.
I just came to support Crooked.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What was her name that you're supporting
Nah,
too?
man. I had a couple of my boys with me.
You see?
No, because we had dinner, and I was like,
Dinner.
we had dinner, and I was like, well,
go to
the
this
homies
trippy.
DJing, let's just go support. Like I wasn't trying to go anywhere else, so
Let's go to
just
this
went over there,
trippy.
stayed for a couple, had a good time, had some drinks.
So wait. Now that you guys are fucking working in there,
I mean, everybody's working.
No,
though, little by
in the
little,
strip
yeah.
club.
Yeah.
This is the thing I want to know.
Okay.
Lap dance. How is it moving? Is it
There's
lap
no
dance?
lap dances. So this is the crazy.
Break it down.
Okay,
for me.
okay.
Break it down for me.
I wanted to break this down
Yeah, I want to hear what's
because I'm actually fascinated by stripper DJs or strip club DJs.
Strip club
Yeah.
DJs, stripper DJs.
Yeah, not
or
strip.
something
Not yet. Stripper DJs would be strippers who DJ. No.
else? Yeah, they're fucking butt
I'm
ass.
fascinated by strip club DJs.
Yeah.
Okay.
By how they make money. So I don't know. This is what I heard, but what I've heard is like 10 years old.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's evolved. But right now, from what I know from the information, and actually I wouldn't mind talking to a strip club DJ, but they make minimum wage,
Okay.
I think. But they get tipped $10 or $20 for every song that plays with a dancer. So every time a dancer goes on stage, they got to give the DJ $20 or $10.
Yeah.
Got it.
So imagine how many dancers dance on stage in an hour.
Yeah.
10?
At least I would say
Yeah.
close to like 15.
I was gonna say
If you
10
say
to
like
12 maybe.
3 minutes a song.
I don't know about 15.
3 to 4 minutes a song.
6, 9, 12,
15.
15.
That's
Just
60.
do math.
That's 60 minutes. Yeah. I would say 10.
I would say like 15, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15, 20. So he's getting $200 an hour.
Wow.
And he's working maybe an 8 to 10 hour shift.
Yeah.
So he's making pretty good
that
money.
sounds about right. I wasn't never sure about the wage.
Yeah.
But I know the strippers, the dancers
Yo, but
always
what if
tip
the
out the
stripper
DJ.
doesn't make that much money on a roundabout?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So
So I
thank
think-
you for asking.
So
that.
maybe it's a percentage. Maybe
I think it's a percentage. What I'm seeing.
No.
What I've seen on the internet that strippers break it down. They give the DJ about 20% of their pay for that night.
No, it's different.
Yeah.
It's the different cut for wherever city you are. Like New York strippers are completely different from Atlanta strippers.
Miami.
Miami is completely different from Vegas.
Yeah.
You know, LA is whack as fuck. You know what I'm
Trash.
saying? Yeah. So like you can't
Sorry,
even
guys.
compare.
Because I have a homegirl that works out here.
Yeah.
And she told me she tips, the bouncers, the DJ,
Yeah,
the
the
bartenders, the
yeah,
house mom
bussers.
and
Yeah.
shit like
Yeah, so she's spreading her money pretty out there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And she leaves. She still makes good money, but she has to make sure she takes care of everybody because you need the security to walk you to your car. You need the bartenders to make sure to take care of your clients and your customers when you have those.
Right.
DJ wants to make sure you play the
But
song.
but it's
all that
all
stuff.
but it's also a lot of like if the strippers with like a big whale, right? With a dude with a lot of money.
Right.
He's paying for all those tips.
oh, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, so here's the thing. If a stripper does not want to go on stage, because some of them cannot bang on stage.
Yeah.
Like they cannot do the whole shit on stage. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like there's some strippers that look like bad as fuck.
Look awkward up there.
But
They don't know how
they're
to
doing
move.
like
They
these
don't know how to
weird-
work don't know how to work the pole.
Yeah. They don't
Yeah.
have to work the pole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
like robotic.
a lot of their game is the lap dances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the 1-to-1 or like gaming motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Let me whisper in your ear.
Right. Mm-hmm. And they make more money that way, right?
Yeah.
So in that case, that's when they tip the DJ to skip them because every dancer is required to go on stage.
I see.
So then they tip the DJ an extra 20 to not go on stage
Yeah.
and to skip her.
I see.
So then there's a few. That's how like these strip club DJs make money. And by the way, if I'm wrong, feel free to like DM us or message us or whatever.
Yeah.
At
on-
DJ
I'm
Cricket.
curious.
Yeah. But I know it's different in every fucking city. Like
Yeah.
every fucking
Yeah.
city's different.
Yeah.
But hell, if the DJ's doing an 8-10 hour shift,
Yeah.
he's probably caking some dough, right? He's making,
He's probably making more than his strippers at one night.
yeah. I mean, if he's getting at least like, let's say 10 to 15 dancers an hour
Yeah.
at even $10. I mean, that's $150 an hour times 8 or 10. That's like $1,500 right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
And he's probably making that 2 times a week
Yeah.
and maybe half of that the other nights.
Right.
Or
But
maybe
is
less.
this pandemic?
No. This is pre-pandemic.
Oh, okay. I was about to say they're making
Because there's no lap
shit.
dances now. So
Right.
now the strip club, the whole thing of the strip club in Vegas was lap dance money is the big money you want.
Lap dance
Keep
money,
these motherfuckers in the back room,
VIP rooms.
in the VIP rooms, have them in there for 2-3 hours, dropping $5K.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you want. Or at the VIP tables, staying at the VIP tables, giving dances at the VIP tables. Lap dances is the money in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, because you can't have lap dances, the stage is the money.
Yeah.
So all of these chicks are like they care more about the song that's being played on stage. And the stage money is like where they're headed now.
For energy. Yeah.
Now they're just like, they're really focused on the stage.
Yeah.
So I was just watching that and I was like, oh, this whole shit is just changing right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking working in that environment. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But everyone was masked up. Everyone was pretty like, it's really. I gotta say this one thing about Vegas, they are following the fucking rules to a T.
Yeah.
They're not playing around.
You want to remain open?
Yeah, they're not.
When I was sitting down on that night, when I came to see you, there was a girl that was on stage, and she had her mask on, and in the middle of her dance, she kind of pulled it down.
Yeah.
And then security was on her, flashed the flashlight at her, like, put your mask back on, like, right away. And she was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And she put her mask right back on.
Yeah.
I noticed that, and I was like, yeah, like, they're on it. Like,
They're
not
on
playing.
it. They're not fucking around.
Yeah, they don't want to get shut down. I don't blame them.
They don't want to get shut down. I think that they already know that we're like, I think the governor knows. All you businesses, I'm throwing you guys a lifeline by letting us stay open at 25%. Don't fuck this up.
Yeah.
Because the numbers are going up
Yeah.
Massively.
massively.
Yeah.
I don't know how Vegas is, but I'm sure it's going up.
It's been up. It went up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact numbers, but I know it did go up.
Never. You're next up to do the strip club this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that tour.
Have
The
fun.
Road Podcast tour. The Crazy Horse thing.
They were also tipping me in like crazy in Crazy Horse dollars.
That's it. I thought it was money in the front.
Nah, they was.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
So what you supposed to do with that money?
So I didn't know it was Crazy Horse dollars. So the whole time I thought I was getting singles.
You didn't look at the horse?
So they're giving me Crazy Horse dollars.
So you got to go back and spend it now.
So then when I got home, I gave some of the dollars to like the waitress for getting me water. I gave some to the resident DJ. And then when I got home, I emptied my pockets. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? And it was Crazy Horse dollars. I was like, yo, what am I going to do with this?
You do kind of have to look twice, because when I saw it by the door, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this motherfucker's got money laying around?
That shit is like damn near counterfeit money,
Yeah,
yo.
it
That
looks
shit
real.
is the same color as everything, yo.
Same
So
size
can you
and
buy
everything.
drinks with that Crazy Horse money?
I have no. I think it's only ass you can buy.
You can only buy ass with the Crazy
those Crazy Horse dollars is only for ass, unfortunately.
That's exciting now.
So I want to talk about the death of black boxing.
Oh, yeah. There's the brothers over there.
Yo,
Why I got to be black boxing?
Is black boxing over?
Black boxers.
Nah, man, it ain't over.
Is it over for y'all?
Nah,
Dude, tell us.
I think it's in a weird space. I think the whole Mayweather fighting Logan Paul is really interesting.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
there's no way in my mind that I see that going bad for Mayweather. But if it does,
It's over.
then
for
that
you.
It's
could be,
gonna make us look really bad.
that could be ugly.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Who were the first black athletes in America?
Boxers.
Boxers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
There was
Actually-
one. There was one. There was one.
I would say it would be between boxers and
particular?
track stars, track
yeah.
runners.
Yeah.
But Jack Johnson, right? Jack Johnson
First champion.
was the first champion.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the first like black athletes and like black businessmen.
Black elite.
Black, yeah, to just literally change the view and depiction of like black people in America.
Yeah.
I think there was a great documentary about him from Ken Burns.
Uh-huh.
It was like, what was it? Unforgivable Blackness.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this was like in the 1910s, all right? Like 1920s or 1910.
Jack
Yeah.
Johnson, yeah.
Yeah, Jack Johnson,
Really.
right? I mean, this dude owned property. He was like, people were in an uproar in America. He was like, I think his wife or his wife was white. He was
man.
smashing white chicks.
He was living
Oh
his
man, you know, whites is pissed off.
He was driving like fancy cars. He was dressing nice suits. Like white people were going crazy,
he was living the real American dream.
right? And he was beating the shit out of white people, right?
At the same time,
legally, right?
legally, and getting paid for it,
Legally getting paid for it.
and getting famous for it.
Change the perception of everything, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying is this: if black boxers are getting their ass whooped by white boxers moving forward, let's just say this Mayweather, Logan Paul. I don't even know who the fuck Logan Paul
I
is.
thought it was,
YouTuber.
at first I thought it was Jake he was fighting. Then
Yeah.
I saw it was Logan.
Yeah.
It's his brother. His older
Why did
brother.
Logan step in? What is he a better boxer than Jake Paul?
No.
What's up with the Paul?
Well, they're
What's up with
both
the Paul brothers?
they're both
yeah, the Paul brothers. What is this? Why is this a thing?
they're both like really trying to become boxers, like have a career in boxing. From what I've
Because
what
they're
I've heard.
meatheads. They have no substance to them. Do you
That's,
understand what I'm saying?
That's Logan Paul.
They have no substance at all.
Yeah.
They
Like-
have to. They have. This is their last attempt.
I think even
Yeah.
Jake had been training when he fought Nate Robinson. He wasn't new to it. Like he had been training for a couple of years. So
And
for Nate Robinson to only be training for 3 months, he was so behind the 8 ball already. On top of him being significantly smaller than Jake
How
Paul.
was Logan Paul?
I don't know.
How was this?
Isn't Logan supposed to be the boxer?
No, Logan Paul was the main event for the
Aren't they
first
both
fight.
YouTubers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're both
I know that.
brothers.
Yeah.
YouTubers.
So now in 2020, they're boxers.
Yeah, crazy.
Well,
He's going
they
up
started
against-
last year.
He's going up against arguably the greatest
So this is-
top 5 fighter of all time.
Neville, were you around when Rocky came out?
Yeah.
And
I
Rocky,
was a kid, but yeah, I remember.
and Rocky 2, were you on there?
Yeah.
So you remember that Eddie Murphy shit in Raw,
Yeah.
where Italians were like, Rocky!
Yeah. I remember
Like they
that.
just was that actually happening at that time? Where motherfuckers acting like they?
Well,
they
I was
could-
a
they could
kid.
fuck back?
I wasn't around
Nah.
people like that. So I don't know
See,
if there
my
was like
thinking is
episode like
this.
in the Eddie Murphy special.
This is my thinking. This is diarrhea mouth, by the way. This is what? This is This is
Diarrhea
just
mouth?
diarrhea mouth.
That's a good fucking thing.
This is Crooked's diarrhea thoughts. Okay. These are my diarrhea thoughts. These are speculations. These are just me talking shit. All right.
Go ahead.
What happens to America when white boxers start dominating the sport of boxing? That's all I got. That's the only thing I'm saying right now.
It's a scary time, man. It happened
But
in the
what
mid-90s
happens?
too. With,
What happens to the psychology of white men? Right?
They start thinking. I
but
don't
look-
even know if I could say it out loud.
Look. Wait. I want to say this. The only reason why I say this is look at MMA, right?
Yeah.
Look
Yes.
what MMA has done to white dudes.
Yeah.
They all want to be MMA fighters,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
I would agree.
Now, when you start having white boxers fucking up black boxers, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, Nate Robinson's not a boxer.
Yeah.
But the imagery
But-
of that, right?
Yeah.
That's strong.
Very.
Now you got Mayweather, who should have never stepped in the ring with a Logan Paul. He's actually validating this dude, right?
Yeah, he's validating the shitness. Yeah, the
Right?
fuckery.
Yeah.
Now wasn't his daughter like saying that they're making a mockery of boxing?
Bro, they're promoters over there.
Yeah. That's
She got the
promotion.
pot going,
And,
baby.
and for Mayweather to be stepping in the ring, he's got to be getting a crazy.
I think it was
bag.
Muhammad Ali's daughter that was saying that.
Was it Muhammad Ali?
Layla?
daughter?
Yeah.
Layla Ali?
Oh, it was Layla Ali. Actually.
was,
Was
yeah.
it?
Not Yaya.
Nah,
yeah.
Mayweather. Nah, Yaya was saying something too.
Yaya's too busy being pregnant right now.
Nah, Yaya
By
said some
young
shit.
boy, NBA, whatever.
Nah, Yaya was talking shit too.
So Logan Paul is 25 and Floyd is 43.
That's crazy. How much does he weigh? What is like Mayweather, like 130?
He's at boxing weight. He's around 150, 154.
Floyd?
Yeah.
146 is his.
That dude has to be at least 200 pounds. Logan Paul?
Yeah.
What is he, 6'2"?
Yeah, 200 pounds.
200 pounds?
6'2".
6'2". That's not even fair.
I mean, but that's nothing new, man. Like back in the 80s, they was trying to make...
Boy's ripped, boy.
They was trying to make Jerry Cooney, like, he was fighting Larry Holmes. Jerry Cooney was considered the great white hype. Mm-hmm. And it was trying to take... And Larry Holmes at the time was like the champion. So they had a fight, and Larry Holmes beat the shit out of Jerry Cooney.
And then you had...
And that was a wrap for him.
In the 90s, you had, Tommy Morrison?
Oh, yeah.
The dude, he
was actually
that's right.
He was in Rocky 5. Yeah, I remember that kid.
And then didn't George Foreman whoop him?
Yep.
George Foreman came out of retirement and put him to sleep.
Yeah.
So my thinking is 2020, as crazy as it's been, right? This fight is scheduled for what, February 2021?
February, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It should be in Las Vegas. Where's it going to be?
It's going to be in Las Vegas, bro.
It's going to be Las Vegas?
Yeah,
For
I believe
sure.
so.
Yeah.
Wow.
But dude, I'll take into consideration his size, but the chances of him hitting Floyd are so slim. Like, Floyd has made a career out of being arguably the best defensive fighter to ever
Best
live.
defense, bro, of all time.
Like, he
Best,
made
best defensive fighter, but most boring fighter.
And you
Yeah,
gotta think
that's what
about
it
it.
is,
I'm
that's
pretty
boxing.
sure he haven't trained in a minute.
Yeah, but
Mayweather.
it's muscle memory. Dude, he made Canelo look silly.
Yo. Okay, hold on. For the McGregor fight, all he did was cardio. He didn't spar.
Yeah.
And for
Was
that,
that a decision? What is that? That was
No,
a
he
decision?
got it was a TKO. It was a
Yeah.
technical knockout. And for that
Why was
fight,
it a TKO?
because he was punching him too much. McGregor couldn't take it.
He
no
couldn't
more.
defend himself anymore.
Yeah, he was just eating
But
punches.
McGregor was pissed that they stopped it, right?
a little
Yeah.
too early,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think
But he was
McGregor
just-
did pretty well from my behalf.
He was eating a lot of shots, though, shots to the head.
So for that, he made $30 million
He made $30 million.
for about what I think it was like 8 rounds on that
Yeah.
one. D.
So 21 minutes away.
Wait, but how much did McGregor make?
Doesn't say.
McGregor's
He got a-
guaranteed
he got a
paycheck
bag.
was $30 million. No, Mayweather's was $100 million. Dick fuck.
Sorry, 280,
280.
280, and then 130 for McGregor.
So McGregor got 130 and Mayweather got 280.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the? No one knows the purse for this Logan Paul.
He got
Mayweather shit?
He got 100 million versus Pacquiao.
Oh, wow.
So he's probably gonna get another 100 mil. That seems to be his.
150 now.
His going rate?
It's probably gonna go to 150 to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Logan probably get like $5 million.
No,
No.
I don't know.
I don't think he's getting that much money.
I don't. Yeah,
I would
doubt
say
it.
$1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah.
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 He ain't gonna get shit because this fight's gonna validate him. It's gonna make him a household name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Paul
That's
brothers.
almost
So
worth more.
so Logan Paul's first bout versus this guy named KSI, which is another YouTube, he got 900,000. So he's probably gonna clear maybe
3 million.
3
2,
or
3
4.
mil.
Maybe I never was five around.
And it's
five.
pay-per-view, so I would imagine all
It's
that.
Thriller.
Yeah. That money might be split into some percentages or whatnot for the pay-per-view sales.
Yeah.
So his purse will be that, and then he'll get another bag.
This is what boxing is now, though. huh?
Floyd is at 5.
I will say this: I think there is a market for people to watch these kind of fights, like
Yeah.
these celebrity matches.
Right.
Like Floyd made a career of people wanting to see him get knocked out. He never did.
Is this just an example of how delusional white people have become? That they're
I don't know, man.
all I know is this. All it takes, I don't care if Logan Paul gets his ass whooped and loses. That's expected, right?
Yeah.
If he gets that one punch in,
Just to
if
knock
he
him-
gets
knock
that
him out-
one
knock him down
punch,
once.
Dude, I saw Mayweather fight fucking Canelo, and Canelo has one of the tougher fucking punches I've ever seen, but he hit him a few times and he still didn't go down.
Yeah.
but Floyd is such a boring
And then Floyd
fucking
is 50.
boxer.
Floyd is like 50 years old, right?
He's not
43.
43.
43. Oh.
Yeah.
Homie's
Stop trying to,
25 though. Damn.
I'm telling you,
And
man.
he's still in tip-top shape.
But like you
He
said,
only retired,
if
4 years
if
ago?
for some reason he gets a punch in,
Yeah.
it's gonna change the psyche of every white kid in America.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
gonna go
It
out
is.
go out looking for fights.
Bro,
It is.
we've said that. I only seen
Look
Mayweather
what-
take
look-
good...
Wait,
sorry.
so go ahead.
Jesus. I only seen Mayweather take 3 punches that really fucking dazed him a little bit.
It was Pacquiao, right?
No, Pacquiao's not even on the list. It was Miguel Cotto, Maidana, and Shane Mosley.
Yeah.
The only 3 times that I seen him get dazed or like
Yeah,
really
I remember that
buckled.
Shane Mosley one, and I was like, oh,
The
shit.
Shane Mosley, he buckled.
He was a
bro.
classy ass fighter.
Yeah.
Sugar Shane Mosley.
And Floyd was smart. Like, he literally wrapped him up for the
Yeah,
rest of
he
the round. So
grabbed
he
him.
couldn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Even when the punch, he grabbed onto his hand while the punch was still connecting because he was gonna go down. He buckled on that one. But I only seen him take those 3 punches ever. So I don't know if Logan Paul can even land one.
I don't know,
how
man.
slow he
My
is.
money's on Logan.
Wow, look at that.
You know what it remind me of? That's kind of funny. When Jeremy Lin came out, I remember I would go to the park and it would be all these Asian kids just
I'm
going crazy with the ball. I was
I'm
like,
saying-
yo,
I'm
I ain't
telling-
never seen as many Asian
I'm
kids
telling you right
dunking.
now.
and
I'm telling you right now, you guys don't realize this, but it's planting seeds.
I'm
Yeah.
blanking
There's
out
the-
on any white boxers right now.
Who is the demographic of the Paul brothers on YouTube?
Whites?
White kids at what age? Like 13,
Like
16?
teens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of these kids
yeah.
are going to start wanting to box. And
Logan.
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 he is literally the Rocky
That's
to
insane.
all these YouTube kids. And it's printing in their heads that
they can do it.
Because you got to understand, these kids, they don't know the history of boxing.
Yeah.
So they didn't know of all these giants in boxing.
They don't know the
Yeah.
Tysons
A
and the
majority
Roy
were all
Jones.
black men, right?
Yeah.
Blacks or
Blacks or
Mexican-
Latino.
Mexicans, Latinos. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just seeing all what's going on right now.
I'm
trying
That's
to-
why I'm saying this is the death of black boxing.
And people were even saying like that's what made the Nate Robinson thing even worse because he's like, this not to be racial in any way, we having fun, but for him to be a white kid knocking out this black dude just looked horrible.
Cold.
You know what I mean?
Out
Like,
cold.
like aesthetically, it just was like, damn, like it just felt
Just
like
the image you.
And when was the last time you seen a knockout in a boxing fight?
yeah, like and I mean,
when
shit,
Creed got
man.
knocked out like that.
He was
Oh, man.
asleep, bro. Like I mean, Nate was asleep. God bless him.
it wasn't graceful either.
Nah, man. I mean,
It
he
was-
he hit his face on the canvas first. Not,
And nobody's seen Nate since the fight. Is he all right?
Where is Nate?
Yo, you know, first off, man, this shit is foul, man. This shit is foul. Because I can't.
Look at D Miles.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Every time I watch fights or I watch MMA, I can't watch it, yo.
Really?
Because
Why?
I always
Why?
empathize for the loser, yo. I
Aw,
always empathize. I always empathize
Why?
for them, man.
It's a fight.
Shit is rough,
Hey,
man.
but that's hard. Like, imagine being that person's girlfriend or wife, and they got kids.
Oh no, I've seen that. Have you seen
Like,
the
that's the word. I feel for the kids.
But
the
the fact that,
24/7 shit?
yo,
was
the
crazy.
fact that when we had a Twitch battle, motherfuckers were telling D he got Nate Robinson is fucked up.
Like that's fucked up.
That's a
Like
thing
that's
now.
a thing now.
It's
And
like
every-
you getting
yeah.
dunked on. It's like
Like
being
everyone
posted.
said that shit.
Like that's like saying the ultimate disrespect. Like you just got Nate.
If
Nate
Mayweather
Robinson.
loses this, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
He's not gonna lose.
It's a wrap for black boxers, yo. They're gonna need like, I don't know. They're gonna have to have what's his name, Lennox Lewis come back or something. They're gonna
Lennox
need something
Lewis.
desperate.
Hey, yo, I really think this is just the beginning. I think we're gonna see more of these in 2021. Like these celebrity,
Yeah.
maybe retired athletes, celebrity fights.
Look, we're talking. When was the last time we talked about a boxing match?
Exactly.
There was a boxing match that happened this past weekend.
Nobody
Yeah.
spoke about
No
that.
one talked.
Nobody
I don't
cared.
give a
Nobody
fuck
gave
And
a
it was
fuck
a
about that
good.
fight.
It was a good fucking fight from two good
Right.
fighters.
I saw everyone on. I saw certain sports heads on Twitter talking about it,
Uh-huh.
and I could care less.
Right.
But this
was the
Logan
headline.
Paul, I want to. Yeah.
The Jake Paul was a move.
Even
you
Jake Paul.
ordered that motherfucker.
I knew it was.
Yeah. Why did I order that?
He ordered this shit.
I ordered it, and I knew I was an idiot for ordering
then-
it.
And then after you ordered, Jamie texts us like, "Oh yeah, I got the
Hey,
link."
you know what's crazy? Even sports networks, like I saw ESPN post this Floyd Mayweather Logan thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, they didn't even post the Spence Garcia
Yeah.
fight. They posted
And
the,
now it's a
this
big
shit.
fight.
Look,
That's
I
crazy.
don't watch the Kardashians. I don't watch any reality TV. This is my like, you know, this
Yeah.
is my, what do you call it?
Form of entertainment or
This is your vice.
Yeah, this is my vice. this is my shitty TV that I would watch.
This is your
Yeah,
guilty
man.
pleasure.
yes.
and you know
if
what?
Logan Paul win, if he hits Mayweather and stuns Mayweather, so
It's gonna be an embarrassment
yeah,
for Black America.
You can't tell me like I'm gonna start talking shit when the next time there's another match and there's a black boxer against like a Mexican. I'm
Yeah.
putting my money on the Mexican.
Bro,
I'm not putting my money on black boxers anymore. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Yo, black boxers is not. They're not getting my money no more, man.
They gotta
I'm telling
tell
you. If he gets hit or stunned or anything,
Yeah.
it's over. It's a wrap.
By the
man.
way, I've never
Everyone's
seen-
gonna talk shit. Everyone's
Even a
gonna-
knockdown because I've never seen Mayweather hit the canvas at all.
No.
But he's never been in the ring with a 200-pound fucking beast.
He ain't gonna come in the ring.
Now I'm amping up Logan Paul.
Logan's like 20.
Fucking
He's
animal.
25 years old, man. He's like
Fucking
half his
animal.
age, man.
He's not gonna come in the ring at. He's not gonna come in the ring at
fast.
200. He's gonna probably come in at like
175.
175, 180.
Yeah.
So, look, he's not even going for the brother. He's going for Logan.
I'm going for Logan, man.
Why are you going for Logan?
Oh no, I'm joking, man.
You're not even standing with your brother like that?
I'm just joking, man.
That's fucked
I mean,
up.
even though I kind of hate Mayweather
I don't.
from like the light days.
Oh,
He used to come to the DJ booth.
But he used to tip you so much money.
It wasn't that much money, man. I don't know about you, man.
Well, Eddie used to say he used to make it rain on Eddie, so I don't know.
Eddie went to Ultra from that money.
He said he played in the club nonstop just to get rained on.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I'm gonna see that fight.
Yeah,
I want to see
I'm
that.
excited. We should watch it together.
That might break some records.
Oh,
like
we should watch
pay-per-view.
it together and stream
Is it a legit 10-round fight?
Yeah.
It's a legit.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
It's actually.
I think isn't it 8 rounds or
No, that was a Tyson fight. Oh no, it's 8 rounds. Never is right. It's 8 rounds. Sorry.
Is it?
Yeah. There's
So
a thing.
This
It's
is an
considered
exhibition. What is this?
It's an exhibition.
exhibition? Yes.
Okay.
So
Like it's not commissioned by anybody, right? It's just a exhibition. Yeah,
I'm telling you, this is gonna be the new wave.
I think. And then Snoop's about to cash in.
he's
Shit.
about to commentate that shit, bro. And we're getting another performance by the GOAT.
Wait, this isn't on Snoop's network, right?
No, this is on
No.
Thriller.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, man. I want to see that shit.
yeah.
Unless YouTube throws him a bigger bag, which might happen.
All right, so I want to talk about something, but this is like some deep personal shit.
Okay.
Let's
Well, it's not
dive-
really personal,
Let's dive in.
All right.
but I gotta say this right because it's regarding the co-founder of Zappos,
Yes.
R.I.P.
Tony Hsieh. Rest in peace to
R.I.P.
Tony Hsieh.
Rest in
Right?
peace, yeah.
We spoke about him briefly, right?
On the
Yeah.
last episode.
Yeah, he founded Zappos. Like basically, Zappos revolutionized online e-commerce.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, does anyone know what was so genius about what Tony Hsieh did with
I don't
Zappos?
know. I don't know.
Actually,
He basically created this like next level customer service
Okay.
where the customer service was so good, like they would take back any return. They would actually help customers shop for products that weren't on the Zappos site. They would like if you were looking for some shit and you called up Zappos.com,
Yeah.
they would actually help you find it even if it was at another site.
Oh wow.
So and they would take back. I remember I know a shorty who was working at Zappos, and they couldn't ever refuse a return.
I knew that much. Yeah.
Like you could wear a pair of shoes for like 2 months and return the shit and get a full refund.
That's insane.
Damn.
But it's their way of building customer loyalty
Yeah.
and customer trust. So he revolutionized that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So recently in August, he stepped down from Zappos, from the chief executive at Zappos.
CEO. Yeah.
Right. And then, so, wow, this is really,
He's getting into it.
it's crazy. All right, so Tony Hsieh was living in Vegas.
Yeah.
And he was living in, he was, because he moved, because Zappos was in Vegas and he moved it to downtown Las Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Around this time, I was obviously DJing. And I had a friend, let's call him Luigi.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that name.
Luigi, okay?
Luigi.
So Luigi was like he was a real estate agent from San Diego. And I knew of him when I DJ'd in San Diego. He was always, he knew all the DJs, he knew all the club people.
Right.
So he was like a homie.
Yeah.
Okay.
He somehow moved to Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
He made his way up there.
I remember him. I think I was around you around this time.
You remember Luigi?
Yeah.
Like D and Never know Luigi well.
Yeah.
Like this motherfucker actually lived with me.
Wow.
He was like your right hand. Like when you would
Yeah,
go to
man.
gigs, he was like kind of like
Yeah.
he was always around. Like,
He was always
cool.
I
around
didn't
me,
know
right?
that.
Yeah.
I met Luigi when I moved out here. That was like one of the first people you introduced me to.
So he's like a really personable, like
He's your boy.
charming dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was doing real estate, but he was doing like he's as much as he is a good guy, he would do his business was mad shady.
Right.
Scummy.
So like he was in real estate and he was doing really
And
well.
I warned you about that. I
Oh.
was like the first to warn you about it.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Because a mutual friend was like said she found something in the what was it, Vegas magazine about realtors that's kind of shady.
Yeah.
And his name was in there.
Yeah.
It was on that list.
Yeah.
Luigi.
Luigi's name was on the list. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, that was the first time I like started to think that something's not right with this guy.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So basically what he was known to do was to forge false loan
that was
approvals.
good. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
Fucking
if your
Luigi.
credit was horrible and you weren't approved, he somehow photoshopped an approval and got it through the. I don't know what he just
The
made
process.
It happen.
He made
Yeah.
the process happen. Okay, got it.
No matter what, he wasn't going to stop a sale, so he couldn't get his commission.
Yeah.
All right. He would do also a whole bunch of other stuff.
Right.
Long story short, We was cool. I would see him all the time. He was going through some bad shit. Didn't have a place to stay, so I was like, yo, stay at my crib. Dude has a dog, ended up staying there. I'm allergic to dogs.
Yeah.
So out of kindness to him, I'm like, yo, stay here. But I had trouble breathing. I was like allergic. I had asthma. I had like sleeping problems and all of this shit.
Damn.
But basically, dude was living with me, right?
Yeah.
For like a good year.
Shit.
And then like you said, everywhere I went, if I went to dinner, I paid for him.
Yeah.
If I went here, I paid for him. So he was like, I don't know what to call him.
He was just at your gigs.
He was like, if I was a rapper, he was my entourage.
Yeah, he was just like your assistant.
Yeah,
But intern.
Your weed carrier.
Yeah. He was the one that kept it on him.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
kept the peace on him. Yeah.
But he was so good. Like if I was DJing, he would befriend. He was like, he had no fear.
Yeah.
So he could talk to any shorty. He could talk to like a group of 10 girls and bring them to the booth.
Social butterfly.
He could talk to the dude that was buying the most tables, bring them to the booth and introduce me.
And he was very. I witnessed a lot of that. He was very good at that.
He
Like,
was
he
really
so
good.
He had the gift of
so
gab.
personable,
Yes.
bro.
The gift of gab. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smooth motherfucker.
Super personable.
Charming.
Long story short, my moms came for the holidays to visit me and was like, this motherfucker you need to kick him out.
Damn.
He's like, you got allergies with dogs. You can't breathe. There's something about him I don't like. He's got to go.
She sensed something.
Around
Mom's
this time, motherfuckers in San Diego start texting me like, yo,
Luigi's.
is Luigi still staying with you? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, that dude owes me like $10,000.
Jesus.
He owes me $5,000. He started taking investment money from friends, like family and friends.
Uh-huh.
Started taking their money, saying he's going to invest it into like some real estate shit or some like online, I don't know, project. But he was using that shit to live off of.
Wow.
And I think on the low, dude low-key had like a coke problem. Like the dude was taking HGH. What is it, HGH?
Oh, the
Yes.
shit to be make you puff?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Human growth hormone.
There you go.
Anyway. Long story short, I tell him like, yo, you got to leave.
Uh-huh.
You got to leave. And he's like, yo, why all of a sudden I got to leave? And I'm like, yo, you got to leave. And then so my dude left. I don't know what happened to him, but I was like, yo, he was owing a lot of motherfuckers money. I lent him a couple thousand, right?
Right.
And I was like, yo, I'm kind of washing my hands of this because it looks like it's gonna get bad.
Right.
He somehow hits me up. He's like, yo, I feel like you did me wrong, but I'm like fucking with Tony Hsieh right now. and I'm like, for real? At Zappos? He's like, yeah, I'm fucking with him. And I'm like, oh man, like he literally found his way
Yeah.
to Tony Hsieh.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And let me tell you something about Luigi. Luigi is like, if you want coke or if you want any drugs or if you want chicks or if you want he's the dude you can hit up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Plug.
He's the plug.
Yeah.
And then me and him would watch these documentaries and I was fascinated by tiny houses. You know that shit?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers living in tiny homes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this was years ago though. This is years ago.
I'm not judging you, but that's funny.
No, because there was a time when, and I'm still about it. I'm all about minimizing.
Right.
Yes.
I love minimal shit. I don't like stuff. I hate collecting stuff. Like at this point, I've made so much clothes in my life with new. I hate like making clothes and collecting more clothes. Like I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I love the idea of a tiny house where you really have to like figure out what you want, what you want to
you
bring to
need.
this house and what you need.
Yeah.
And the beauty and the clarity of you just having what you need in this little home and surviving off of that. Tony built like a bunch of tiny houses somewhere in downtown, and Luigi was living there in one of the houses next to Tony.
No
you
way.
were jealous.
Yes.
Let me move in with you now.
So
Did you go see the house?
no,
Oh.
I stayed away. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought it was crazy. Like, so I'm reading about this. There's a Wall Street Journal article about Tony Hsieh's passing, and he said like his death is, there's there was a 6-month downward spiral with this dude.
Yeah.
He was, and his close friends were saying he was around the wrong people. He was around a lot of enablers, a lot of people leeching off of him.
Yeah.
Dude bought a house in Park City, Utah, during the pandemic, and they had a quote from like a real estate agent who bought it from him, and I'm like, I know that's got to be Luigi.
Right.
I know Luigi's probably living in that mansion with him. Do you know what I'm saying? This is all speculation.
Right.
This is you
But
going off of what you know.
Yeah, it just
what you
creeps.
experienced.
It creeps me the fuck out because I see this downward spiral, and it's like it's somehow tied in with this dude that I know,
Right.
who was in my life, and he was in the life of a bunch of all of us, and it freaks me the fuck out, man. And when I think of Tony's death, like he was obsessed with fire for some reason.
Yeah.
Do you guys know how he passed?
No.
Yeah.
Well, allegedly there was a fire at his home in, was it Connecticut?
It was he was visiting family in Connecticut.
Oh, he was visiting family in Connecticut.
There was
fire.
a shed outside of the house that he locked himself in, and somehow a fire started, and he basically passed in there, and he died from suffocation of smoke.
But not that night.
He didn't die. It was like a week later.
Like a week later.
Yeah.
But he got trapped.
He got trapped, but supposedly he barricaded himself in there. Tony was kind of like obsessed with experimenting with drugs,
Right.
like shrooms,
Oh shit.
ecstasy, and all of this shit. There's like, it's scary to me because a lot of the things that Tony was doing mirrors a lot of the shit that I kind of was into.
Right.
You know, he was like, at a time when I was at New, I was addicted to stress. You know, like the fast-paced work environment. You know, you're constantly problem solving every day. You're inspiring large groups of people. Like I had a staff of 20 plus people, and your actions as a leader, your actions speak volumes. You know what I'm saying? You constantly want to motivate your staff. You want to constantly motivate everyone in your company. So you constantly want to challenge yourself, and you want to show your staff, you know, like you can do this too.
Right.
And like you guys can be, if not just as good as me, you guys can be better.
Right.
So I remember just like, I got addicted to like challenging myself. Almost the same as like Tony Hsieh, where he would fast. He had this weird thing where he would
Like self-torture in a sense?
he would do these diets where he only ate like letters of the alphabet. So letter A, B,
Apple.
C, whatever. But he only ate that for like 26 days at a time.
Oh, wow.
And then if he got to like letters like Z, where there was no food, he would fast. But it was just like the challenge of it all.
So the first day would be just an apple day. Just days where he would
I
eat
think it
all
was
apple.
days that he would do like a whole week of A, a whole week of B. I'm not sure.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So
It's a lot of bananas.
when you say addicted to stress, is it like I'm asking for like how does it feel from your perspective? Is it like having unrealistic expectations, but you still try to meet those expectations, and that's what drives the stress, is because it is somewhat unrealistic?
It makes you feel empowered.
Right.
So like I would go through things where I'm like, I'm not gonna have sex for like I'm not gonna jerk off. I have sex for like 6 months, and then you do it, and then you're like, fuck it, I'll do it the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't do that.
You know, I've
Sorry,
I
guys.
went full vegan.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I did a master cleanse, right? Remember we did a master cleanse? What?
Yeah.
You're only supposed to do like 10 to 15 days.
Exactly. Yeah.
I did like a
27.
month and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like I really tried to do all of these things, and the thing is that when you deprive yourself of sleep and food, you get a high because you're spastic, you're a little manic,
Yeah.
and ideas start coming to your head. So it's like I used to feel like when I wasn't eating or when I wasn't sleeping, I used to feel like almost invincible
Yeah.
because my mind was moving so fast. But I remember the girl that I was seeing at the time was like, "Yo, you need to like stop this shit because you becoming like really bitchy and unstable."
Right.
So I started changing it, but like it's weird because like when you push yourself and you start depriving yourself, right? And people start witnessing you and they're like, I could never do that. You start feeling superior too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a high. And it's like I can do way more shit than you and without human necessities like sleep and food. Do you know what I'm saying?
This fucking guy.
No, but I used to love depriving myself where the deprivation, because I knew the deprivation would lead me to the truth. Because like if you eliminate all these unnecessary needs that society puts on you, right? You trim the fat, you start gaining clarity as to what you really need.
Yeah.
And that in itself becomes like addictive. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you're kind of like, that's the undeniable truth. Because if you're experiencing it yourself, right? You're like, this is my truth. So that, I was addicted to that. And then like, you see all these people with luxuries and everything. You're like, these people are weak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Peasants.
Well, you're just saying like, these people are brainwashed. They're weak. And then it's like, they need all these luxuries and treats, and you're able to live without them. So you start realizing what's the real value and the real value of life. And then when you feel like you know the real value of life, you start seeking new things that have more value and have more meaning.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's a weird process, but I see myself a little bit of in Tony Hsieh.
Yeah.
But if you mix drugs and all this other shit in there, it becomes really self-destructive.
Yeah, of course.
But anyway, I don't know. I got freaked out reading this article because I saw a lot of it that mirrored me, and then the fact that like Tony Hsieh and I had a mutual person that was in our lives.
Yeah.
That was it kind of in a positive state. And look, Luigi is not a bad person.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. Like every time I've encountered him or been around him, he was a good dude.
Right.
But I could see how he could have that other side.
But
that
it's
switch,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like a lion is a lion, right?
Right.
Like a wolf is a wolf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a snake is a snake.
Like a lion can be gentle, but you poke the lion.
Right.
and then-
But they're still going to do what they need to survive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just think what Luigi did was what he
Survival
needed to
mode.
do to survive.
Yeah.
But he was kind of a parasite.
A leech.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I just wanted to share this because it just freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah.
It sounds freaky as fuck, bro.
It does, man.
It's scary.
But you kind of see like how there's enablers, like even around Kanye,
Yeah.
and everyone was saying that with Tony, you know, toward his downward spiral, toward whatever his self-destructive period, he was around a lot of yes people. Like no one was telling him no. No one was telling him his ideas were bad. They're like, yeah, Tony, like, yeah, let's go with, you know? I don't know. It was just a scary thing, and I just wanted to share it a little bit.
Are you still in contact with Luigi?
No, he doesn't stay in contact with me. But he does try to contact some other motherfuckers. And he's
Let
like,
you know.
and he's literally, before Tony's passing, he hit them like, I have money, I'm going to pay you back.
Did he ever pay them back?
No.
Damn.
But this is diarrhea thoughts right now, okay?
Diarrhea thoughts.
My diarrhea thoughts is that he somehow caked up after the selling of that
Mansion.
Park City mansion.
Yeah.
And he caked off some commission.
I'm sure.
But then I think he
How much was that mansion,
But
do
then
you
I
know?
realized that after Tony's passing, he probably needed that money.
Yeah.
This is speculation, man.
Yeah.
So this is probably bad. We should probably edit this out.
No.
Nah, let's keep it.
It's a good. No, you have to talk about it because it's your experience.
And I feel like there's a lot of people that can relate.
Yeah.
Especially when you touched on being addicted to stress.
Yeah, the
Because that's real. And I
fascination
feel like a lot of people don't even self-assess to realize that they're addicted to stress in some form.
Yeah.
They need to hear this shit.
It's weird because like when I closed the store and I didn't renew the lease, right? When I closed the store in 2018, even now it's 2020, right? It's 2020. I still haven't adjusted to not having all of that responsibility.
Yeah.
Where every day I wake up with this panic and anxiety, like what did I forget to do today?
Yeah.
Or what needs to get done?
Oh, but so you just woke up.
Yeah, no,
You can't even forget what you did.
I couldn't even sleep. Like before, when I had when New was like fully functioning, I'd wake up in the middle of the night thinking like I forgot to do this, I forgot to do that, or shit, I got to prepare this for like 10 staff members. It was like nonstop.
Yeah.
And it's like it's even after this 2 years, it's taken me 2 years to try to become normal again, and it's still not even there yet. It's weird. But I got really weird reading that shit though. But it's interesting.
It's really interesting.
It's really interesting. And look, by the way, I don't want to like talk ill of the dead, you know.
Right.
So I'm in all respect to Tony Hsieh and his family.
Yeah,
and
respect.
friends.
We're not.
I'm just sharing something that like I was feeling that was happening when I was reading this article in Wall Street Journal.
Yeah.
It's like literally free. There's a small circle of us that's dealt with Luigi, and we're freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. Like when Tony Hsieh passed, like I wanted to talk about this on the last episode, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But after reading some more of this Wall Street Journal shit and his downward spiral, like I was just like, I gotta share this shit because it's too freaky to me, man.
I mean, it's too relatable and it's too close to home for you.
It's fucking nuts, man.
And I only dealt with him in the sample size, Luigi, but understanding like what you were saying in the correlation and how it could be possible, I can see it. And that scares me without even really knowing him fully, like how you do, you know, on a personal level.
It's sad because I don't think he's a bad dude.
He's not.
He's not a bad
He's
dude.
not.
He just can't help himself.
He was just a scummy scumbag. That's
You know
all.
what I always saw him as? Like he was one of those dudes who didn't want to do the work and always wanted to have it get money the easy way. And every time he got the money easy way, he had to pay quadruple for it. You know what I'm saying? Like what he did with the real estate shit. Like he was killing it for 2-3 years, and then it fucked up his whole license.
Yeah.
You know, like forever.
Yeah.
And then he had to find a new hustle. But it's like if you just did the right shit, you would have been. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I always told him that, like, yo, why are you always trying to find the easy way to do some shit? And I feel like a lot of motherfuckers are like, yo, that's the American way. Work smarter, not harder. But it's like a lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't smart. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all motherfuckers think you're slick. But being slick is not smart, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's why I always tell them, like, yo, just put in the work.
Yeah.
Just put in the work. And he was always trying to find an easy way and align himself with successful people and then use their contacts, use the opportunities. Like whatever opportunities that they didn't want that fell on the floor, he would pick that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you're with like rich ass people like Tony Hsieh or whatever, like a crumb on the floor to Tony Hsieh, that's a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For me, it's not that much, but like Tony Hsieh is
Okay,
like
relax.
another. No, I'm saying like a crumb. If I drop a crumb, it's not like
Oh,
a Tony
yeah,
Hsieh
yeah,
crumb.
yeah,
Right.
not
Yeah,
something-
yeah.
yeah.
My crumb is not like a Tony Hsieh crumb.
No, it's really
But what you were able to offer him was a seat at the table because you would be in situations where he would be there and he would be the talker.
Yeah.
Or he would be the guy that could finagle whatever while you were the face of the club DJing. He's like, oh, this is my guy DJing. I'm this person.
There's dudes that I know that are homies from San Diego. They would have residencies out here, and they would have their bottle. Like if you're DJing, you get your own bottle, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Luigi would come up and have like 3 strangers with him. And he would kind of make it seem like it was their bottle.
Right.
And then the DJ would be like, yo, what the fuck? Who are these guys? They drank all my bottle. He's like, yo, my bad. I'll try to get you another one. And he would just leave with the other guys. But it's almost like these 3 dudes paid him to
that
get
bottle.
a table at the DJ booth for the bottle.
Right.
And then he just skated off afterwards.
With the bread.
Hustle gonna hustle.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. All I know is this shit, you know.
Yeah.
Moving on. Speaking of Tony Hsieh passing, I want to do a rest in peace to a DJ, Indiana Jones, man.
Yeah, Indiana
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah.
From Indy, yo. Big shout to him, man. I just got to say, I've never seen so many DJs and industry heads showing so much love for a
I
DJ
know,
like
yeah.
this,
I
man.
noticed that
Yeah.
also.
It was really
That's a lot.
touching to me. I thought it was really fucking beautiful seeing DJs like, you know, Mark Ronson, Max Glazer, Cypher Sounds, like everyone.
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent.
Stretch Armstrong.
He touched, like, Indiana Jones touched so many people and so many DJs, pause, right?
Yeah.
And I really, you know, I really regret not knowing him. Ross One tweeted out something, and it was really exactly what I was thinking and feeling. He said, all the Indiana Jones tributes really show the worldwide impact you can have in the music industry by being a genuinely good person. Wish I got to know him better, but it's inspiring to see how many people he touched while still repping indie to the fullest. Not easy to do. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
And it's pretty sad, man. Like I wish I got to know him, and he actually tweeted at R.O.A.D Podcast and us
Oh,
Like 2
wow.
weeks ago.
a couple weeks ago. It was regarding the Joe Moss tweet, man. And he said, you know, You did a great job, my guy. And then he goes on to say about, Joe lost his mind. He thinks he can throw a couple names with a couple random ass facts to verify his half-truth. Sad. But I remember when I saw that tweet and I saw the name Indiana Jones, DJ Indiana Jones, and I was like, I wanted to like reply back to him and like say thank you, but I just didn't. There was so many people tweeting.
So many eyes on us around that.
There was so many people tweeting at R.O.A.D and DJ Crooked on Twitter, like saying that the podcast was the Joe Maz episode was good. That I just didn't want to like say thank you and like praying hands to everybody.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's too needy. Like I want that validation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was too.
Yeah. Where like I'm trying to prove to people in the feed that like, yo, look, motherfuckers are co-signing the episode. Yeah. Where in actuality, I don't really give a fuck who co-signs it and who doesn't. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate, but at the same time, I appreciate motherfuckers who did tweet it out and did show support for us. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, man, rest in peace to Indiana Jones.
In peace, man.
We're losing a lot of good ones, man.
Yeah,
Spin Bad,
Yeah.
Indiana Jones. It's crazy, man, this year.
Yeah.
Rock and I were talking, and I actually want to ask y'all a question. Because we were so touched by all the outpouring love and support and gratitude for Indiana Jones on Twitter and social media. We were thinking, like, if you passed, would you want to see, like your own funeral? Would you want to see like the tweets about you when you pass?
Yeah.
You would?
I would.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No.
Why not? Why not, Dev?
Why would you want to see that?
I actually would want to see that.
You would?
Yeah.
So how about if you see nobody give a fuck about you, Jimmy?
Then nobody gave a fuck about me.
I'm
already dead.
You'd be hurting.
No,
dead.
I'm dead. I'm good. I'm just like it would. I want to see what some people would say. I know Never's not talking to my funeral at all. Like he's gonna be standing there. That's it. But I would want to see some people that, even if they would even show up.
I just thought it was kind of sad to see all this love and support when a person passes.
Yeah.
How do we do that while they're living?
It's
you know
tough.
what I mean?
It's tough
It's that thing about giving the flowers. That whole thing.
But you can't do that to everybody. I mean,
But never can't even give me flowers for setting up.
This is fucked
the
up.
OBS and the Twitch shit.
You can't say this to everybody though, man. I mean,
and it's hard
that's a
because
lot,
when you're living in the moment, you almost take for granted what kind of time you have with that person.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you always
man.
feel like I can check on them tomorrow or I can call them tomorrow. You don't.
they're not going nowhere.
You don't put a value on having to do it in that moment.
Yeah.
Because you feel like you just have them forever. We live in I sit here with you guys, and I feel confident knowing that I can text you guys or call you guys tomorrow and it's all good.
Oh yeah.
And now if something were to happen to me tonight, you know what I'm saying? And then I was not here, then it would be like a different thing. You wouldn't think, fuck, I should have did this. It's just like you're living in the moment. You just don't know. So how can you really give someone the flowers when you just living in the moment and you're enjoying life with them at the same time? It's kind of weird.
Would you want to see what motherfuckers say at your funeral? Yeah.
Hell yeah. I would love to see who says what, who actually speaks, who shows up, shows my mom some love.
Yeah.
Right.
Shows my family some love, says some good things about me, whatever, make some jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just have a good time, remember me in a positive way.
Mm-hmm.
Play some reggae music, eat.
Do you believe this is horrible? Do you believe if someone came up with some kind of function to have your funeral early while you're alive, do you think that's self-absorbed?
That's too much.
Yeah,
bro.
no,
I'll freak out.
Is that too self-indulgent?
I'll freak out.
Yeah, I might freak out too.
Yeah.
That's freaky. Like, am I dead or alive?
I might get depressed.
Yeah. You might want to just. You might just set that up for next week.
Never. How come you don't want to see? How come you want to?
Yeah, it doesn't faze me, man. If I'm dead, I don't give a fuck no more.
But Never's not.
I'm gonna be gone.
I'm saying
gonna
now.
be gone.
But I'm saying now. Are you curious to know what people would say?
Not really, man.
No.
Never doesn't have no feelings.
He's lying. He's
You know-
holding. He's
you know-
bottling
you know
it
what-
up.
you know what's funny?
I don't
This is-
mind, man.
this is funny.
Never comes from a generation where they bottle everything up, man.
No, this is funny because Thanksgiving just passed, right?
Yeah.
I gave Never a call and I thanked him because he's been letting me stay at his house. Hey, thank you for everything. Yo, why did you call me? You could have saved this call. You could, and I was just
I
like,
mean, yeah. I mean, I never had anybody call me thanking me.
I was driving.
He's bottling the whole
Bottling
shit
it
up.
up.
That's why.
I called him because
You know what I'm
I heard.
It's all good. You know why? Because you don't have to tell me. I know this already. So there's no need for me to hear this shit. So it's like,
But still, I wanted
save
to get
it,
on.
man. Just like if I die, I know you guys gonna say something nice about me. I ain't gonna shit on me.
I ain't gonna say
Oh hell
shit.
no!
So,
I don't know about this guy.
so it's like, why do I care what motherfuckers gonna say? It's like it is what it is. I'm dead.
It's funny
I'm
because
6 feet under.
okay, I'm putting you in the wall. Never, I'm never putting you in the floor.
I'm gonna be in the casket. Just like,
You know what? I was thinking. Initially, I thought it would be nice to hear motherfuckers speak at my funeral, or like to see motherfuckers what they tweet when I die.
yeah.
But I thought I would end up getting pissed off.
Really? Why?
I'd be like, wait, why is this motherfucker speaking at my funeral?
That's another
Like,
thing.
I'd be like, why is this motherfucker showing up? Why is this motherfucker tweeting about me? Like,
We wasn't
really?
cool.
Yeah, I didn't know this motherfucker.
You think Luigi's gonna show up?
Yeah, why, like,
Who invited Luigi?
why is he hugging my mother? Why is
even like this motherfucker?
Why is it never and deep doing anything? Why are they letting this motherfucker? I would be like that.
You're gonna be like Bishop and Juice. Like sorry for your loss.
All of a sudden, you see a cup of wine in the church just fall. Like, that's crooked.
Oh, he's here.
I'm like swatting the wine. Like, y'all motherfuckers seeing this?
Like Ghost. Like that movie Ghost.
Oh man.
As you know, I'd be like pissed off. I would be pissed off.
Nah, there's no way. Someone, one of your homies will step in.
No.
Yeah.
Like, get this motherfucker.
Nobody would have done shit, man.
Even if never gave a speech at my funeral, I'd be like, what? That's all he said? He just did 3 things.
He gonna say.
That's all he
He
said?
was good. He was good with the Twitch. I give him that much.
He's wearing sneakers. He's wearing sneakers at my funeral.
Yo, the cool ones. He didn't even dress nice.
Who would you want to speak at your shit? If you could plan your shit.
Give me your top 3 people.
Yeah, D, who would you want?
Honestly,
Performance?
That
what song?
wouldn't.
What song?
Performers.
Wait. The performance.
Jesus Christ, you were not out.
Who would you want carrying what is it? Carrying your shit? What is it?
The casket.
The pallbearer.
Pallbearer.
Was it 4 pallbearers?
No, it's
six.
Who'll be a 6 pallbearers?
I'm gonna need
You
8.
can't say it now, right?
I had to think about it. I don't know.
Wouldn't that piss you off if 2 of them were motherfuckers you just did not like?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? That's
I
what I'm
was
saying.
like,
Like,
Y'all let
we
this
couldn't find
motherfucker
nobody
carry-
else, crook. Like, that's what this
Yo, imagine never carrying your casket. He'll be so upset. This motherfucker is still making me do this.
This motherfucker is heavy, man.
I'm gonna need like 10 people if I'm still at the same weight. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
That's funny.
Yeah, you're gonna need a couple of people.
Okay. What an asshole.
No, I wouldn't necessarily care. I just would want it to be more of a celebration. I don't want people crying and sad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want people to just have some jokes and say some nice, cool things and make my mom smile.
My sister was talking to me about planning my will and all of that shit and how I would want my, all that. I forgot what they call it. They like planning your shit.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of planning it and starting to like save up for that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just because like I had to pay for my dad's shit.
Yeah, it was.
And no offense to my dad, but my dad did nothing for my life. So like,
Yeah.
he like me paying for his shit really pissed me off.
this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this motherfucker ain't do shit. I had to drop 5 G's on what?
Yeah.
$2,000 on what?
Yeah.
And then still like the funeral home, I don't know what the fuck is that. The cemetery.
Yeah.
They still hit me up every year. Like, you want flowers? You want this? I'm like, no. Can you get me off of this?
Death
Can
anniversary.
you get me off of this? Like, email?
Unsubscribe.
You did enough.
Yeah, unsubscribe.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like I'm being extra foul today, yo.
Unsubscribe
I'm
to the
sorry.
email list.
No, I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Take
mean
me off
that.
your call blast.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my sister Jane is gonna hate me that I'm talking shit like this. No, I didn't mean that shit. I'm sorry. This is why I can't be on live stream, yo.
Yeah.
Don't stop making me DJ on live stream. That's all I know.
God damn.
But you know what I did do back in I think June and July. I got life insurance. I never
my
had.
parents.
Yeah, I never had
my
life
parents are getting
insurance.
that.
That's a better investment than some IRAs.
Yeah, so mine is tied into an IRA.
Yeah.
And it accrues every year. So if ever I wanted to like pull out,
Ooh,
pause.
Yeah.
Jesus.
If I wanted to if I'm in my 70s and maybe I want to leave some money to my nieces and nephews, I can pull from that IRA.
Exactly.
That's
And
good.
give them some
And
money.
also, if you needed to pull money out of that that life insurance policy for your medical bills or anything,
yeah,
the tax is lower than if you pulled it out of an IRA.
yeah.
That's why you guys, everyone, even if you're in your 20s, I had a life insurance policy in my 20s.
Yeah.
So I've been paying for that shit for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good investment.
Yeah, after learning about it and seeing
Yeah.
the benefits of it, I was a little upset that I didn't do it earlier.
No, yeah. If you did it early, now's a good time. But if you did it earlier, it would be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really smart.
Yeah.
It is good to look into life insurance
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, my parents are looking into it right now.
Yeah, because I want to plan my shit. I don't want nobody paying for my
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't
my-
wanna
Oh, you don't want us to set up a GoFundMe, you saying?
No, like I don't want that, man.
Yeah, I don't want to leave nobody in debt.
Yeah, I don't want to
saying?
trouble nobody with money. I don't want to do none of that shit. That's why I want to plan it now.
Yeah.
And then
Smart.
actually I want to make gift bags and shit too. It's gift bags like special
tote
ones
bags.
for y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah. That would be kind of ill. I ain't
And
gonna
bring up
front.
some deep shit too. Like make you feel a little guilty too.
Jamie, this
You
is
know
your
what I'm
letter
saying?
from Crooked.
Remember that time I knew I never said anything, but I knew you did this shit. And I'm just bringing it up. So
I ain't gonna lie. If I showed up to a memorial and it was a gift bag for me, I'd be like, "Yo, this is kind of ill." Like,
I'm changing the
Wow.
game. I want to change the game, yo.
I'll be bragging.
I want to
about
change the
this shit.
game.
Funeral
What
gift
you gonna
bags.
put in the gift bag?
Like Crooked is still giving, even though he's not here. He's still giving, bro.
Oh,
This shit is crazy.
Funeral gift bags.
Put
is
the
nuts.
iPhone 11 in each gift bag.
And it'll be like all on the iPhone. It'll be videos of the podcast, just like already installed.
That'd be good. Like it'd be like a DVD set.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm crying.
Oh,
Come on, bro. Can we
I'm gonna
stop?
change the game with my funeral. That's all I know.
Funeral gift
I'm gonna
bags.
change the game. Anybody give a
Funeral
fuck with
gift
me?
bags is
This
crazy.
motherfucker was organized.
even in death, you motherfuckers organized.
He's a diligent ass motherfucker. To the death. Everyone's gonna say that right before their speech. I think we can all agree that Crooked was a diligent ass to the death. To the death.
Like his organizing skills were pristine.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy though. Is that crazy to start planning my shit now?
It is, man. You shouldn't do
think
that,
so?
man.
You think it's bad luck? You're like,
Yeah, I think it's really bad luck to do
You're
shit like that.
You're
superstitious.
superstitious like a motherfucker.
why are you so
I
superstitious?
don't know. I'm
man?
just like that, man.
He's like a baseball player.
It's a lot of fear.
I don't know.
Answer your
Oh shit.
yeah, you're really superstitious.
Superstitious.
What is this? What is the shit with the like shoes on the bed or some shit? Or
No,
hat?
the hat on the bed.
Have you ever heard of that?
No.
What was this?
What's happening?
You can't. If you put a hat on your bed, that's bad luck.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew
told
that.
you? I do that shit all the
From
time.
where? From
It's just that
From the Boyd
when
family?
You, when you walk with someone and you see a pole and y'all split the pole, that's bad luck.
Oh, I know
Walking
about that. I
under
know
a
that
ladder.
one. I know that one.
Walking under the
wait.
ladder.
What did we used to say when we were growing up in New York when someone split the pole?
I just know it was bad luck. I don't know there was a
I
saying.
forgot, yeah, there was a saying. We used to say some shit.
I knew that was bad luck. I
a
cannot spit
black
blow.
cat crossing
Oh,
you.
I always curse out a black cat. I'm with you on that one.
Oh, so you're superstitious.
No, I am. Dog, come on. All the time. My hands
I'm
are
not so
itchy.
much.
I'm like, oh, money's coming.
Yeah, when I get that itch in my hand, I'm like, oh shit.
Okay, we need to stop this podcast. we need to stop this podcast
right,
right
let's-
now.
let's-
Dude, you hit your elbows. Good luck. Don't rub it.
What do you call it? Before
When a bird and a pigeon shit on you, that's good luck.
keep going. What else?
That's enough.
What
right
else?
there. That's enough right there. Continue on.
What else, Never?
Continue on.
What else, Never? What happens when you can't find a missing sock after when you're doing laundry?
You throw it
That's
away.
bad luck.
That's bad.
You throw away of a sock.
You sure?
You step on a crack, you break your mother's back.
You don't.
Yeah.
What?
You step in a crack, you break your mother's back. You never heard that?
No.
That was like a tale, right? Like
Yeah.
a folk tale.
Jesus.
What's that? Some Mexican shit?
No.
Now
No.
that was in the
That
black.
was-
That was in the hood too.
Yeah.
Really?
Sorry, you from
I don't know if
Manhattan.
there's any relevance to it, but
Yeah. It was
Some
just
Cali shit. I never heard of that shit in my life. Anyway, man, if you want to watch this episode on YouTube or view some of our older episodes as well, you can go to youtube.com/road podcasts. like, comment, subscribe. We post new episodes every Thursday, y'all, without fail. So definitely come check out the new episodes on YouTube on Thursdays. And on Fridays on YouTube, we've been posting our older Sunday battles from Twitch. So Jamie and I have been working really hard to get these older battles on YouTube for you guys to watch. So every Friday, you can check these older battles on YouTube. And you can also check the newer battles on Sundays at twitch.tv/R.O.A.D podcast. Make sure to follow us on Twitch and subscribe if you can. We just started a new Tuesday on Twitch as well called R.O.A.D Tuesdays. Basically, everyone in the crew alternates every week. You could check Never one week, Jamie one week, D Miles the next week, and myself the next week. Hopefully, we'll start incorporating some of the homies and have them do some guest spots as well on Tuesdays. So definitely check that out, twitch.tv/R.O.A.D podcast. And yeah, man. And then that's it. We'll see you guys, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Peace.
Peace out.